All right, let's go back to David Pingalore. One of our photographers has caught up with him there on the Palos Verdes Peninsula. And Dave, you cover sports. This is not your typical sports story, but it is the second accident you've reported on with Tiger Woods.
Yeah, we've been talking over the last 90 or so minutes. I was in Orlando for a number of years as a sports director there, and I remember getting that phone call from the news department about Thanksgiving time of 2009 when Tiger was involved in an accident, and I got that same kind of phone call today. So yes, I was there for that accident that happened in the neighborhood of Isleworth. When his windshield of the Cadillac Escalade was knocked out, and then he was under some influence of some painkillers and some Xanax. He ran into the fire hydrant there. He was taken to the hospital there in Orlando where he lived for a number of years, where his two children were born at the Winnie Palmer Hospital. So yeah, so now I'm standing on the corner of Black Horse Road and Hawthorne Boulevard. Very similar situation, obviously two different locations as Tiger now lives in Jupiter, Florida. But yes, I have been at his other accident as well.
David, what's the scene there like right now? I know we talked about 20 minutes ago. You said some people sort of looking around, but fairly quiet, tough area to get to. And obviously the investigators, officials still on the scene.
Yeah, to my right here, the Hawthorne Boulevard going down the road is blocked off. There are a number of onlookers. The neighborhood is off to my left here. There are people just kind of going about their business. They have redirected traffic here, going back the other way in Hawthorne. But there has been some people that have actually walked down this road here. Some media members as well, some photographers, still photographers going down to the accident scene as well. I'm told it's about a half a mile from the location I am standing at now, but there people that are coming down here. Maybe they were onlookers and kind of turning around, making a U-turn, going back towards the ocean. But there are people out here, not a lot of people, but there are some people. But obviously people they live in this area, so they're making their way to another direction, going another direction to get to where they have to go.
David, we've been talking for the last hour and a half or so. It's now the 1 o'clock show, so some people may just be tuning in. And you have a lot of memories and experience with Tiger, but also you're very familiar with what he was doing this weekend, starting with the golf tournament at Riviera, and then the last yesterday, and then what his schedule was today. Can you talk to that?
Yeah, so the Genesis Invitational is an annual PGA Tour event at Riviera Country Club. In the last couple of years, it went from the Genesis Open. And many people here that do follow golf remember it as the Los Angeles Open, but it has been renamed, and Tiger Woods is now the tournament host of that event. There was speculation a couple months ago that he was going to be playing at Torrey Pines, his first PGA Tour event of the year in San Diego, and to make his way up here to Los Angeles to play in this tournament. But obviously after some back surgery about 4 to 6 weeks ago, he was out of commission from that standpoint. But he is the tournament host. So he spent this weekend where I was following the golf. Obviously no fans were there, but Tiger Woods was there, handing out the trophy to the winner, Max Homa. Southern California native, 30-year-old kid who grew up idolizing Tiger Woods, who is now 45 years old. So, and then it was always on his calendar as of yesterday it was on his calendar a few weeks ago to be a part of his My Series golf show for Golf Digest that he's been appearing on for the last several months. The episode that was being shot was just down the street here, a golf course that I'm very familiar with. That'd be Rolling Hills Estate. The production company rented that out for yesterday and today. Yesterday, Dwayne Wade, former NBA player, was part of the mix where Tiger Woods was giving instruction. Tiger Woods is not playing right now, not swinging a golf club, but there are pictures online. David Spade on his Twitter, on his Instagram, he put out that he took pictures with Tiger, and Tiger was there shooting with them. And today there was other celebrities going to be a part of the show as well. Like Justin Timberlake was reportedly going to be a part of this as well, along with Jessica Alba. That shoot he was heading towards today at the golf course just down the street from here, and they were going to wrap up production today. And then he was most likely going to be heading back home to his South Florida home in Jupiter. So he was always scheduled to appear in Southern California. So there was people on social media thinking that Tiger was here just playing golf. No, Tiger was here Tiger Woods was here conducting business, as he would tell you. But I did see him, and his spirits were really good on Sunday when he was giving out the trophy to Max Homa.
All right, Ping, stay with us. We're going to continue our team coverage now. Also